And finally, for today's episode, let's turn to Ashley Chisholm for a look at Adventist history.
This week, we hear about the very first camp meeting on Pitcairn Island.
September 17th, 1900 was the first Sabbath of the very first camp meeting on Pitcairn Island. Rosalind Young, an islander and a writer with an eye for historic detail, sent her account of the camp meeting to the Review. Under wide-spreading trees whose gnarled roots afforded natural seats for many, and where grass and ferns made soft and fragrant seats for the rest, we gathered for the study of God's Word, Young wrote of the camp meeting's very first Sabbath school. Preparation for the meeting began at least a week before September 14th, when the meeting started. After all, it had taken the Adventists 4 days of hard work to clear about 2 acres of land for their campsite, which had about 20 places for the families to stay and 1 large tent for the main meetings, which held nearly 100 people. The tent's roof was made from several yards of canvas plus 2 unused boat sails. The outside walls of the tent were coconut tree branches. They had also carried their supplies, including a small organ, uphill to the camp. After 10 days, they held one last meeting in the tent, singing the Adventist hymn, "Pilgrims On," before heading home. This hymn, whose author is unknown, first appeared in an issue of the Review from 1857, and it appeared in many Adventist hymnals, though it is not in today's hymnal. But once you know the first 2 lines, it's easy to see why the Adventists on Pitcairn sang it before striking their camp. "Pilgrims on, the day is dawning. Strike your tents and homeward haste." And that came from this week in Adventist history.